Hi, everyone. Welcome to Financial Insights. I'm Linda, your accounting coach. Well, it is that season, and I'm not talking about college football. I'm talking about tax season. It's almost here. I can't believe we're almost to Q4. So December 31st will be here in a blink of an eye. So today I want to provide you some tips on how to choose a tax preparer wisely. I know you've heard the stories from family, friends, coworkers who say, wow, the person who does my taxes, I'm always getting a $10,000 refund, some large amount. Or, I've never had to pay any taxes in my whole life. We should be wary of those type of stories. So today I want to provide you some tips on what to look for in a tax preparer. We know the last 2 years have been really hard for businesses, and particularly really hard for businesses that did not have a good tax preparer. So, number one, when you're looking for a tax preparer, look at their qualifications. Do not be scared to ask them, okay, when is the last time you've taken a continuing education course? How did you learn how to do taxes? Do you specialize in certain business structures, clients? And then also, how do they communicate? You want to be able to meet with someone who can actually communicate with you and tell you what's going on. Number two, you have to know who can prepare your taxes, and particularly who can represent you before the IRS. So attorneys, tax enroll agents, and CPAs can represent you before the IRS. Now, if you have your aunt or uncle, whoever, a family member do your taxes, okay. But if they're not an attorney, tax enroll agent, or a CPA, they do not have limited rights to represent you. So once again, you know what? Anyone can do taxes. However, the IRS has an online directory that says, okay, this specific person has provided their credentials, they are qualified. So keyword qualified. So you need to remember that. Also, be aware of just tax preparers who want to do things that doesn't feel right to you. So for instance, they're having you sign a blank tax return. They're promising you huge refunds, or they're including things on the tax return where you don't feel quite right. Question that. So remember, ultimately you are responsible for your taxes. So if someone makes a mistake and you don't speak up and try to correct it, you're still responsible for it. So you're still going to be responsible for those taxes. So we have a couple months until the couple weeks, I should say, to December 31st. I recommend you go ahead and schedule an appointment with your tax preparer, or start researching and finding a tax preparer to prepare your taxes. Do that now so you can be ready to go starting in January. Hopefully you find this information helpful. I'll see you next time.